Pelicans traded for All-Star guard Dejounte Murray. Now let's find out, how does he fit on this team?
This is the Pelicans Scoop with Jordan Kitchens, breaking down everything under the sun about your New Orleans Pelicans. Smash that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe to stay on top of your Pels content. Now, running point, here's Jordan.
Yeah, y'all hear the new open. What is good, everybody? It is your host, as y'all heard from my new intro. It's your host, Jordan Kitchens, and I'm back again with the Pelicans Scoop. Y'all already heard it. Like, comment, subscribe. Smash that like button. Hit the bell notification. Stay locked in, because if you're rocking me, I'm rocking with you. And today's episode of the Pelicans Scoop, we're just going to get right into it. Dejounte Murray. Dejounte Murray. There's so much you can say about Dejounte Murray, because as he has, arrived to the team, it's been nothing but flying colors for him. Everybody loves him, seems like. Herb Jones even gave his own number 5 to the man. Herb Jones donated his number to him just from the goodness of his heart. He didn't ask for a dime. So today's topic is from a listener. So shout out to Mr. Tobias 711. He says, here's your next topic. How is Dejounte Murray going to change the way they play? And if Zion goes down again, will the remaining stars be enough? So shout out to you, Mr. Tobias. Thank you. And the way that Dejounte Murray, how he's going to be incorporated with the team, and how, so this, let me just break it down for you. One, I think that the ball, there's going to be a lot less, everybody else bringing the ball up. So with the New Orleans Pelicans, there's been traditionally, as the last couple 3-4 years has come along, there's not really been a primary ball handler. Like CJ sometimes might be the primary ball handler, but there's been plenty of times where you see a Najee Marshall bring the ball up. You didn't see Brandon Ingram bring the ball up. Zion Williamson with the point Zion. We didn't seen it plenty of times of somebody else just bringing the ball up, trying to initiate the offense. I think those days are over. From what Willie Green and David Griffin, and basically what everybody was talking about at Media Day yesterday, they're going to give the ball to Dejounte and just let him do what he has to do. He's going to have the full point guard capabilities. They're giving him all the food, right? If we want to put it in a food stance, I like food, you like food, listening. They're giving him a 5-course meal of the offense. They're not, here, Dejounte, you can't, no. Here's the ball. You're the point guard. Lead us. And Dejounte, he's fully bought into that role. I think the team, you don't make a move for a guy like this if you're not fully bought into him. So with Dejounte, I think with how they will play, they're going to be he's going to be a lot more ball-centric. He's going to be like a real more traditional point guard. With the offense necessarily, I think it will give guys like Zion, Brandon Ingram, more of ability to kind of play off ball. So with Zion, he's not really an off-ball type of player. Well, we really don't know that. Is he not an off-ball type player? Because you've needed him so many times to have the ball in his hands to, get things done. And I think there's plenty of ways you can get Zion the ball, especially with his gravity. Now, when I'm speaking of gravity, that means, so if you don't know what gravity is, gravity basically, like, you have a great player, he's going to command defensive attention no matter what. So like your Steph Currys, your Giannis's, your Zions, they command defensive attention. So what I mean by that, them commanding defensive attention, that means like Zion could be right here, low post, defenders, everybody got their eyes on him, because they know that he's such a force in the paint, and he's such a force that they have to give him extra attention. So when you have one player that is drawing extra attention, what does that mean for everybody else on the court? What does it mean for everybody else on the court? That means open shots. And Willie Green specifically was getting at that there should be, well, it was Willie Green and David Griffin. They kind of reiterated the same thing, is that they are looking forward to Dejounte having more opportunities to create. More opportunities to have, Zion being, especially Trey Murphy and Jordan Hawkins. Guys like that, those type of guys, players like that, they benefit from having people like Zion and Brandon Ingram on the court because they space the floor out. So I think the offense will be, it's hard to really decipher, because at the end of the day, the Pelicans are a fast break team. Like they're a fast paced team. They're not really a half court team. So it's not going to be such a change in dynamic of how the team's going to play. It's really about a more, establishing who is the point guard. There's plenty of times where you had CJ McCollum masquerading like he's a point guard. That's not his role. He's not a point guard. He's not trying to create. So Dejounte is going to be more of creation. But the way how I feel is that it's the difference between creating shots and assist hunting. Think about it for a second. People don't really like to break that down a little bit, but there's a difference between, you're assisting because the guy is open and you're assisting to get the stats. We've seen it plenty of times. Russell Westbrook, I hate to throw guys under the bus, but Russell Westbrook, triple-double hunting. I didn't see it plenty of times, guys trying to hunt a triple-double or a double-double, and they're just forcing Rondo, Alonzo back in the day. They'll go up for a layup and just try and kick it out, try and get an assist real quick to pad their stats. So I don't have enough film watched on Dejounte Murray with the Hawks, right? I remember him with the Spurs, but I don't have enough film of him with the Hawks. I wasn't watching Atlanta Hawks. So I can't tell if that's how he's going to bring that type of play style to the Pelicans. But I know for a fact that Willie Green, he's fully confident at handing over the offense to Dejounte, him dictating how all that goes. Him setting up the sets, him putting guys and trying to hunt mismatches and all that. They're putting that in Dejounte's plate. Now, what does that mean for Zion Williamson? We will see. We will see how these two will kind of coexist. Really. They're going to have to coexist because Zion, other than, CJ, Zion's your other primary ball handler. Other than CJ, Brandon brings it up occasionally, but that's really going to be more of a Dejounte thing this year. You're not going to really be seeing this year multiple guys have the ability to, bring the ball up and initiate the offense. You're really just going to see Dejounte do that and set things up. And the second part of that question was, do the Pelicans have enough if Zion gets hurt again? And the simple question to that is no, they don't. They do not. You don't replace somebody like that. Somebody of that caliber, that's not replaceable. It's not replaceable. Yes, you can maybe weather the storm, if that. You're in the Western Conference. I highly doubt that's even possible. If the Pelicans are barely scraping the play-in years and Zion giving you 70 games, just imagine if he's not giving you 70. So no, I don't think the Pelicans have enough. I don't think any team has enough to withstand losing your star player. Maybe the Celtics, but they still wouldn't be a contender. If you lose either Jason Tatum or Jaylen Brown, they're not contenders. They're still a very strong out, a hard team, but they're not contenders. You can say that about any team. Look at the Grizzlies. They lost Ja Morant. You lose your star guy. You lose your guy. You're not going to be the same team. Anthony Edwards goes down. The Timberwolves are finished. If Jokic goes down, they're finished. LeBron goes down. The Lakers are finished. The Lakers don't even know how to play basketball without LeBron. So think about that. If Zion Williamson goes down, there is no way that the Pelicans can survive that. It's fact. Yes, Dejounte, you have great pieces, but you don't replace. I get it. He scored 22 points last year, but Zion's easily 25, 26 points a game at 50 to 60% shooting, true percent, in the paint, domination. You don't replace a guy like that. It's not possible. So no, I don't think the Pelicans stars can withstand that. They probably can withstand the storm for a little bit, but if we're talking really being a serious contender in the Western Conference, that is just not possible, buddy. Mr. Tobias. It's not possible. It's no way possible. But with Dejounte, a healthy team. With Dejounte, like I said, a healthy team with Dejounte, there is no way that they don't make some type of noise, right? I highly doubt there will be chemistry type of issues. Yes, it'll be a learning process, as today is the first day of training camp. So we'll get some more reports about how that's going. But other than that, man, there's just no way possible that a team with no Zion and they're just healthy without Zion, they're making a run. It's not, no. I mean, unless Trey Murphy is the second coming of Jesus Christ. Let's call it what it is. Trey Murphy's going to if Zion goes down and Trey Murphy comes out and averages 22 to 25 points a game, then yeah, we might be back. I don't know. It might get kind of spooky. It might get kind of spooky, guys. It might get kind of spooky. But other than that, man, no, it's not possible. I don't think any team can withstand it. You can name as many rosters as you want. You lose their star player, they're finished. So no, if there's no team other than maybe the Celtics that can withstand that. So we will see as training camp is going on. We're going to see moving forward how this team will look. You know, we'll, as the reports come out, I'll inform everybody on what's going on because you're coming to the Pelican Scoop to get your Pelican news. And this has been another episode. Appreciate you guys for stopping by. Appreciate you guys for staying to the end of the video. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys feel about in the comments of how you feel the offense will look. Well, the team in general with adding Dejounte Murray. And this has been your boy, Jordan Kitchens, and I'm signing out. Peace.